CBS is an American commercial broadcast television and radio network. The network was founded on September 18, 1927 and was launched as a radio network the same day, and was launched as a television network on July 1st, 1941 and was founded by Arthur Judson, and Sirius Verity. The network is still alive and healthy. So, how did it become so popular? Let's find out. The network has its origins in United Independent Broadcasters Incorporated, a radio network founded in Chicago by New York City talent agent Arthur Judson in January 1927. In April of that year, the Columbia Phonograph Company, parent of the Columbia record label, invested in the network, resulting in its rebranding as the Columbia Phonographic Broadcasting System, shortened as CPBS. In early 1928, Judson and Columbia sold the network to Isaac and Leon Levy, two brothers who owned WCAU, the network's Philadelphia affiliate, as well as their partner, Jerome Luckheim. They installed Polly, an in-law of Levy's, as president of the network. With the Columbia record label out of ownership, Paley rebranded the network as the Columbia Broadcasting System. By September 1928, Paley became the network's majority owner with 51% of the business. Paramount Pictures then acquired the other 49% of CBS in 1929, but the Great Depression eventually forced the studio to sell its shares back to the network in 1932. CBS then remained primarily an independent company throughout the next 63 years. Under Paley's guidance, CBC would first become one of the largest radio networks in the United States and eventually one of the big three American broadcast television networks. CBS ventured and expanded its horizons through television starting in the 1940s, spinning off its broadcast syndication division, Viacom, to a separate company in 1971. In 1974, CBS dropped its original full name and became known simply as CBS Incorporated. The Westinghouse Electric Corporation acquired the network in 1995, remaining its legal name to the current CBS Broadcasting Incorporated 2 years later, and eventually adopted the name of the other company it had acquired to become CBS Corporation. In 2000, CBS came under the control of the original incarnation of Viacom, which was formed as a spin-off of CBS in 1971. In 2005, Viacom split itself into two separate companies and re-established CBS Corporation through the spin-off of its broadcast television, radio and select cable television, and non-broadcasting assets with the CBS network at its core. CBS Corporation was controlled by Sumner Redstone Corporation, through National Amusements, which also controlled the second incarnation of Viacom until December 4th, 2019, when the two separate companies agreed to re-merge to become Viacom CBS, now known as Paramount Global. Following the sale, CBS and its other broadcasting and entertainment assets were reorganized into a new division, CBS Entertainment Group. CBS operated the CBS radio network until 2017, when it sold its radio division to Entercom, now known as Odyssey Incorporated since 2021. Before this, CBS Radio mainly provided news and features content for its portfolio of owned and operated radio stations in large and mid-sized markets, as well as its affiliated radio stations in various other markets. While CBS Corporation common shareholders, i.e. not the multiple voting shares held by National Amusements, were given a 72% stake in the combined Entercom, CBS no longer owns or operates any radio stations directly. However, it still provides radio news broadcasts to its radio affiliates and to the new owners of its former radio stations, and licenses the rights to use CBS trademarks under a long-term contract. The television network has over 240 owned and operated and affiliated television stations throughout the United States, some also available in Canada via pay television providers or in broader areas over the air. And there's the history of CBS. How did it become so popular? Well, CBS has become very popular with a lot of the programs that they have offered on their network, and with those shows and movies being available on that network, I think that's how they became very popular. And I also have to say that it also has to do with some of the acquisitions that they did as well, and their ownership as well with Paley and a whole bunch of other companies as well that they have worked with as well. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end off this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. We create videos every single day, and also don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell on my second channel. My second channel will be linked down below, and until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!